What's up, everybody? RJ back, another DVD review on a Saturday morning. Just sitting here watching a little 24 here on the TV. Decided to go ahead and put a review out for you guys. I haven't put one out for a few days, and the TNA DVD. I don't do a lot of TNA DVD reviews. I'm gonna try to do some more, because I buy both all the TNA and all the WWE DVDs and stuff. Think about doing some more old school stuff because a lot of people really like that, and I personally am more of a fan of the old school VHSs, like some of these here, like some of the Royal Rumbles or the SummerSlams or Survivor Series, etc., etc. I'm more of a fan of those personally than I am a lot of the DVDs. Don't get me wrong, I like the DVDs too, but just something about the old school clamshells and just the old school stuff that I really enjoy, but especially reviewing. But today it's going to be a DVD anyways. It's TNA The Best of 2009. This is not a very expensive DVD to start off with. It only has 8 matches on it, and to be honest with you, but only half the matches are even any good at all. 2009 was not the best year of TNA. I think the only good matches TNA had in 2009 were the ones that involved either AJ or Kurt Angle or Sting or Jeff Jarrett. You put any other matches in them, they weren't that good, But let's go ahead and get started on the review. First of all, there's no clamshell. There's no clamshell. Start thinking about old VHS tapes, but there's no insert in here. The disc cover looks just like the front cover. Front cover, you have Desmond Wolfe, who in 2009 I was a Desmond Wolfe fan. He was Nigel McGuinness in ROH. For any of you ROH fans, he started off strong in TNA with his battle against Kurt Angle, but this past year and a half he hasn't been doing crap. He's part of the London Brawling or whatever, and that tag team isn't going anywhere today. But yeah, let's go and get started here. The first match on here is Sarita versus Alicia Flash. Terrible match, not even worth really mentioning besides just the fact that it's on here. Not that good. Then we got Angle versus AJ Styles. Very good match. There ain't a match between Angle and AJ Styles that isn't good, really, in my opinion. They just put on phenomenal matches. Definitely one of the best matches on this DVD. Sting versus Kurt Angle, also kind of ridiculous. It's not even really a match. There's no finish to it. It's about 5 minutes long. It's pretty much just they empty the impact zone and they have Sting and Angle just fight around in there, kind of like how The Rock and Mick Foley did Super Bowl. Was just not that. It wasn't as good as that. There was no finish to it. That Kevin Nash comes out here, breaks it up, Angle spits in Sting's face, and that's it. So it's kind of weird to have that on here when it's not even a real match, but. We have Kurt Angle versus Jeff Jarrett at Genesis, a really good match. Angle and Jarrett showed how tough they could be. Fantastic match there. Amazing Red versus Homicide versus Suicide, aka Kazarian, versus Motor City Machine Guns versus Daniels or Christopher Daniels. Not that good, not the best X Division match. I'm a big Motor City Machine Gun fan. Kazarian's okay. I didn't like the Suicide gimmick. I mean, it's modeling a character off of a video game, not that great. Amazing Red's, okay. Homicide, he's fired now, but overall it was not that great. Sting versus AJ Styles, great match, Bound for Glory. Place was packed, full-size arena instead of the small impact arena. Fantastic match, definitely one worth watching. Desmond Wolfe versus Kurt Angle, another great match. Desmond Wolfe showed that he could be a great mid-carder / somewhat main eventer. Like I said, his first year in 2009, solid year for Desmond Wolfe. Lately, he hasn't been doing crap though. Turning Point, AJ Styles versus Mojo versus Daniels. Not that good of a match. Their original one back in 2005 was so much better. Not that big of a fan of that match. Overall, this DVD was okay. Honestly, I'd say probably pass on it, considering most of these matches that were good were on Impact. Except for maybe one if you have Genesis, watch that one. But overall, if you buy this full price, it's probably like $15. I got it at a store. I found it for $6. I mean, if you can find it for that price, I say go ahead and try to get it if you really want it. But there's no special features really of any kind, except for a video of just this music video of all his moments. It was not that great. It's like 9 minutes long. And then you have the best part, special features or otherwise, is the historic moment where Hulk Hogan, went to TNA. Some people say it was good, some people say it was a bad thing. But they have the Ho conference in there. They have the Dixie Carter interview. Those parts are sadly a lot more drawing to this DVD than the actual matches, because I mean, having that footage, that's historic footage right there, and having that there is one of the better parts of this DVD. But overall, I still say pass on this unless you find it real cheap or just as the die-hard TNA fan, because for the most part, there's not many matches there. It's a one disc best of, and it's just not that great. Thanks for watching, guys. Comment if you can. A lot more stuff on the way. I mean, just anyone that wants something particularly reviewed. I know people want SummerSlam 09 of all things reviewed, and Survivor Series 09. So I'm gonna probably go ahead and do those soon, and I'm gonna bring out some old VHSs because I know that's what people want to see. Some of the old clamshells, kind of like Survivor Series clamshell here. Bret Hart versus, who's on this one? Bret Hart versus Shawn Michaels. You got Mr. Perfect on the front. You got Macho Man. Oh yeah, Macho Man. Love these Coliseum videos. If you guys want to see more of this kind of stuff, please just let me know. Alright? Thanks a lot, guys.